New guy. Come on, time for lunch over at JJ's.
The strip club?
Yeah. Come on.
No thanks. You guys go on without me.
What, you got something against looking at the ladies, huh?
I just don't go places like that. It upsets my girlfriend.
Oh, girlfriend. Yeah, right. Boyfriend sounds more like it. Hey, new guy. You sure you can hack it around here? This ain't your mama's house.
Yes, I'm pretty confident I can hack it.
Wow, I'm pretty confident I can hack it.
Yeah, well, pretty boy, I don't think you got what it takes. We don't need your type here.
Hey, just lay off, okay?
I don't think he likes it, Tony.
Yeah, well, that's good. I don't need no pretty boys liking me.
If there is same-sex harassment in a workplace, as when a male harasses another male or a female harasses another female, this still could lead to charges of sexual harassment.
So, did you think about what we talked about last week?
Not really. That's not really my thing.
Oh, girl, you'd be great. You'd make a ton of money. And those girls who post pictures in the VIP section, they make even more money. All you got to do is take off a little more. You know that.
I'm not really interested in making money that way.
Girl, with that body and that face, you'd be the hottest model on the website. And my friend, he's got that new digital camera and lights and everything. I even helped him out once when they needed an extra guy in the picture. You and me together, we turn out some hot stuff.
Look, I told you last week that I was not interested. And you know what? I don't really even want to talk about it anymore.
Well, you just think about it. You'll change your mind by next week. I'll be back to check on you.
If the person involved in offensive behavior is a non-employee, such as a vendor, customer, or a visitor in the workplace, this still could lead to charges of sexual harassment.
Oh, check it out.
No way.
They do say blondes have more fun.
Oh, Hal's gotta see this. Hal, you gotta see this. Pull up www.hothot.com. Yeah, that's it. Oh man, she's beautiful. What a babe. Hal says internet porn is man's greatest invention since the draft beer.
Hi, this is Margaret. I'm forwarding all my calls to you. I've got to get out of here for a moment. Yeah, thanks.
If behavior between employees that they themselves do not find offensive creates an offensive environment for another employee, this too could lead to charges of sexual harassment.
Of course, sexual harassment is not the only form of harassment that is unacceptable in the workplace.
Jordan, I just found another religious tract on my purse. Did you put it there?
I'd be happy to talk to you about it if you have any questions.
Oh, well, the question is, did you put it there?
You know, I was hoping this would open up another opportunity for us to talk about what's really important with your life, like your eternal future.
Well, my eternal future is fine, thank you. You know, I practice my own religious beliefs in my own way. Now, I've asked you before to please stop doing that.
You know, your beliefs are leading you away from the truth, not toward it.
My beliefs are my own business and not open to discussion at work.
I'm only interested in what's best for you. You know, I pray for your soul every day.
Why don't you try to spend some time on work-related activities and leave my soul to me?
You know, you seem awfully intolerant about this, Monica.
can we just change the subject, please?
Okay, Monica. For now.
Disrespectful or harassing behavior toward others based on race, religion, national origin, age, disability, sexual orientation, political affiliation, physical appearance, or any other such characteristic is also unacceptable in the workplace.
When disrespectful or harassing behavior does occur in the workplace, who has the responsibility to put a stop to it?
The first person who has a responsibility to stop disrespectful behavior in the workplace is the source of the behavior. If you have behaved disrespectfully to others in your workplace, stop doing so. If you have reason to believe your actions offend someone else, stop the behavior.
The second person with the responsibility to stop disrespectful behavior in the workplace is the target of the behavior. When you are offended by another's action or words, let them know that their behavior makes you uncomfortable and ask them to stop. Tell your coworkers when their behavior is offensive to you. If you believe you are the victim of harassment in the workplace, report the behavior to the appropriate person in your organization so corrective action can be taken.
The third person with a responsibility to stop disrespectful behavior in the workplace is any observer of such behavior. There is no such thing as an innocent bystander. You shouldn't try to stay out of it or mind your own business when you see disrespectful or offensive behavior in the workplace. A respectful workplace is your business, and you have a responsibility to call attention to disrespectful behavior when you see it.
Finally, any person in authority within the workplace has a duty to keep the workplace respectful and free from offensive and harassing behavior. You should expect your organization's leaders to challenge disrespectful behavior they witness or are told about, to seriously investigate reports of such behavior, and to take action to build and maintain a respectful workplace.
Don't misunderstand me. I haven't got anything against you. Take Ned, the guard at the door, for instance. We're good friends, and I like him. But that doesn't mean that I want him or his sister working in the office with me. Girls, I don't bother them, and they don't bother me. That's the way I mean to keep it.
Your first obligation is to behave respectfully yourself. Treat those around you with respect. Try not to say or do anything that others might take to be disrespectful or offensive.
They accidentally put your mail in my box. Mostly junk mail anyway. Junk. Oh, what's this? Confidentially yours. You know, I can't get my wife to wear any of this stuff. Nightwear that's both naughty and nice. White socks and raggedy old t-shirt's all she wears now.
Jeff, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Daddy's in trouble.
Honey?
Son, we raised you better than that.
Mom? Dad?
You were such a good little boy when I had you in 3rd grade. And now, to behave like this?
Mrs. Fincher?
When you are tempted to make a joke or say or do something that could cross the line into offensive behavior, stop and think for just a moment. Don't say or do anything that you wouldn't want to see printed in an organizational newsletter for all to read about.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be going through your mail anyway. Here you go.
It doesn't matter whether or not you intend your behavior to be offensive. What matters is the effect or impact of your behavior on others. If there is any question in your mind that something you do or say could be disrespectful, then don't take that action or don't speak those words. Treat those around you with respect and think before you speak or act. These are the keys to behaving respectfully yourself.
Challenge disrespectful behavior when you see it. Don't participate in it. And don't just tolerate it or overlook it.
Hey, new guy. You sure you can hack it around here? This ain't your mama's house.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can hack it.
Come on, Tony, lighten up.
Yeah, well, pretty boy, I don't think you belong here. We don't need your type here.
Tony, you don't need that kind of stuff on this job. Show some respect.
Yeah, you gotta earn respect on this job.
Hey, he earned the right to be treated respectfully when he got the job, without a bunch of harassment from you. Anything more than that, I'm willing to let him earn it on his own. Just lighten up, okay?
Speak up and spread the message that you expect to work in a respectful workplace. Challenge disrespectful behavior.
Report any incidents of harassment immediately to the appropriate person in your organization.
You see, I can make things easy for you here, or I can make them hard. You play along with me, and I'll make things real good for you here. You understand me?
Yes, I do. Hello. Human Resources? I'd like to talk to someone about something that just happened to me.
You have a responsibility to report incidents of harassment whenever you observe it or are the target of it, even if the source of the harassment is your direct supervisor. There are avenues of reporting you can follow to stop the harassment and keep it from happening to you or others in the future. Call your Human Resources office or another manager or supervisor you trust.
The role you play in building the respectful workplace is not terribly difficult, but it is critical. By behaving respectfully, challenging disrespectful behavior, and not allowing harassing behavior to continue unreported, you will be doing your part to promote a respectful workplace.
Showing respect for others is simply the right thing to do. It's the way we should behave toward others. When we treat others with respect, they're more likely to treat us with respect as well.
If doing the right thing is not motivation enough, keep in mind that behaving respectfully in the workplace is simply the most productive way to behave. Disrespectful behavior serves no useful purpose and more often than not actually interferes with the work your organization is doing. Your value to the organization is diminished if you are not productive. Respectful behavior is productive behavior. Disrespectful behavior is not.
If you don't care about being productive in your organization, then you should be reminded that a respectful workplace is required by law and your organization's policies. Offensive and harassing behavior can land you in court. Disrespectful behavior in the workplace can have legal consequences for you, and you might even be held personally and financially liable for your conduct.
Finally, a respectful workplace is expected in your organization. Behaving respectfully toward others is, quite frankly, the only way you'll remain a part of your organization.
Do the right thing.
Be productive.
Obey the law and your organization's policies.
Promote a respectful workplace with all due respect.